Welcome back to On the Road. This is a totally different video to our content. It is a video about the possible cure of COVID-19 after creating the vaccine. The UK starts a virus campaign with a vaccine watched around the world. The UK is the first Western country to deliver a broadly tested and independently reviewed vaccine to the general public. The COVID-19 shot was developed by US drug maker Pfizer and Germany's BioNTech. US and European Union regulators may approve it in the coming days or weeks. 90-year-old Margaret Keenan is applauded by staff as she returns to her ward after becoming the first patient in the UK to receive the Pfizer-BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine at University Hospital, Coventry, England, Tuesday, December 8, 2020. The United Kingdom, one of the countries hardest hit by the coronavirus, is beginning its vaccination campaign, a key step toward eventually ending the pandemic. "I feel so privileged to be the first person vaccinated against COVID-19," said Keenan, who wore a surgical mask and a blue Merry Christmas t-shirt with a cartoon penguin in a Santa hat. "It's the best early birthday present I could wish for because it means I can finally time with my family and friends in the new year after being on my own for most of the year. We understand that some people may be concerned about getting vaccinated once a COVID-19 vaccine is available in the United States. While these vaccines are being developed as quickly as possible, routine processes and procedures remain in place to ensure the safety of any vaccine that is authorized or approved for use. Safety is a top priority, and there are many reasons to get vaccinated. The FDA says Pfizer's COVID vaccine is safe and effective. But trial participants warn of intense symptoms after the second shot. And said data from Pfizer's COVID vaccine trials show that side effects are common, though there are no specific safety concerns identified that would preclude the issuance of an emergency use authorization. But when trial participant Yasser Batalvi first read Moderna's 22-page consent form warning of side effects ranging from nothing at all to death, he felt pretty worried, he told CNBC. "You have to keep in mind, I joined the trial when we didn't know it was going to be a safe vaccine," said Batalvi, a recent college graduate living in Boston. The 24-year-old said that when he got the first injection in mid-October, it felt just like a flu shot. "I experienced stiffness and pain in my left arm where I had gotten the shot, but it was mild," he explained. "By that evening, I didn't want to move my arm above my shoulder, but it was localized and it disappeared by the next day. The second dose was a different story. After the injection, I had the same side effects as the first. Localized pain and stiffness, but it was a little bit worse. My arm got sore faster, and by the time I got home, I started feeling fatigued and like anyone would feel if they were coming down with the flu," said Batalvi. More significant symptoms presented that evening. "I developed a low-grade fever and had chills," he said. "That evening was rough." After a restless night, he called the study doctors, who reassured him it was a normal reaction and no cause for concern. By that afternoon, Batalvi said, he felt like himself again. In the United States, there is not yet an authorized or approved vaccine to prevent COVID-19 disease in 2020. The federal government, though, has been working since the pandemic started to make one or more COVID-19 vaccines available as soon as possible. Although the CDC does not have a role in developing COVID-19 vaccines, CDC has been working closely with health departments and partners to develop vaccination plans for when a vaccine is available. CDC is working with partners of all levels, including healthcare associations, on flexible COVID-19 vaccination programs that can accommodate different vaccines and scenarios. Will there be enough vaccine for everyone? When FDA first authorizes or approves the use of one or more COVID-19 vaccines in the United States, there may be a limited supply. This would mean that not everyone will be able to be vaccinated right away. It is understandable how concerning this would be for people, especially for those who are at increased risk for serious illness from this virus. How many shots of COVID-19 vaccine will be needed? All but one of the COVID-19 vaccines currently in phase 3 in the United States need 2 shots to be effective. The other COVID-19 vaccine. It's all for the moment. Remember to subscribe to my channel and give me a like. If you are going out, do not forget to use your mask and wash your hands well. Be part of the solution, not the problem. Thank you.